URL and HTTP are two technologies that are kind of bundled together. They work together. They're relatively simple, provided as a part of the Java library, so you don't have to go out and get anything new. They both work together with the HTTP protocol, and they allow for simple request and response capabilities within an application. For instance, it would allow you to go out to a web server, get some information off of that web server, and bring it back into your program. I've provided some references here. The top one is a tutorial from Java itself to help you to better understand this technology. It also is a great way to provide some connectivity with your Android application. If you end up moving beyond BASIC and looking at that, there's definitely some opportunities there. It can be used in connection with other technologies like JSON, for instance, as well as servlets, that we'll be talking about those two later. So just a couple things about what I want to see in your basic program. Think about, in addition to something just really simple about connecting to somewhere and getting data back and stuff like that, think about the happy path and the nasty path, as Brother Barney calls it. You could write a program that uses this technology and doesn't even do anything with exceptions. But there is definitely the chance that you could have an exception here. If you make a request to a web server, what if it's down? What happens if the connection gets broken up in some way? You have to think about the alternative paths that a programmer is going to have to think about when they use this technology, and I want to see that in your application. So I hope that this helps you to understand a little bit about the technology as well as what my expectations are as far as what you turn in.